In a time when the lives of the displaced and refugees have suffered immense deterioration as a result of insecurity, poor infrastructure, amongst others, humanitarian organizations as well as governments of nations have continued to work assiduously to come up with better ways of bringing succor to the affected. One of such efforts is the conference organized by the Coalition of Humanitarian Organizations on Refugees and IDPs.
An act promoted by the government of the United States.
The one-day conference, which was held at Hotel the Bentley Utako, Abuja, with the theme Harmonizing Diversity in Providing Sustainable Model of Settlements for Refugees in Nigeria and West Africa, was aimed at providing innovative, functional, and sustainable economic model of settlements for refugees and IDPs, with culture and diversity as a catalyst.
Restoring the dignity of those affected by humanitarian.
For the project lead, who is also the president and founder of Righteous Generation Church, Abuja, Dr. John Oket, the conference was designed to provide the best relief system for refugees and IDPs, reduce hunger, tackle malnutrition, as well as secure a durable future for the aforementioned.
We believe strongly that the solution to humanitarian crisis is to enable or more or less ensure that the refugee and the internally displaced persons have a secure and durable future vis-a-vis the provision of key skills via the model settlement that will enhance them to become active actors in our economic, political, and cultural space.
Also present as facilitators and resource persons at the event were top government functionaries, international communities, the first Asian American African Queen, Marie Antoinette Jean-Pierre Telegin, amongst others.
Government is doing a lot, and government cannot do everything. So for me, I think the private sector should also come in the area of providing, infrastructures for them in the camp.
We need to get the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, the Nigeria Center for Refugees Commission, and some other key agencies to critically look into this and then to come together as humanitarian organizations to ensure that we all collectively and individually contribute to our quota to see a nation that is free of displaced persons.
We need to simply raise human beings that are more compassionate, right, that are more principled, and are more focused on doing their jobs.
Government should get the citizens' involvement through the national humanitarian organizations who are there with humongous capacity but no funding.
Everyone should rise up to this call and do something more than just talking. We can do something and develop these centers in such a way that they have good healthcare facilities, they have access to drugs, they have food supplies, and at the end of the day, they live better lives.
My goal, my dream is to help people that's in need, because I do not want to see people suffer. And that's the reason why the Lord put me in this position as a queen.
Making a surprise appearance at the conference was the first female presidential aspirant of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Sarah Jibril. She commended the organizers and facilitators of the event, while calling on governments, NGOs, and individuals to contribute their quota towards ensuring that the displaced are catered for. The conference was brought to a close with the awards presentation to members of the Coalition of Humanitarian Organizations on Refugees and IDPs, and others who contributed to the success of the event.